Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Well, have we got some upgrades today? Biggest upgrade I'm sure you will have seen is the beautiful stream overlay. It's not quite finished yet, there's a few tweaks I want to make to it, but it's a hell of a lot better than what we had before. We had a new transition, we had a new intro, we got a new outro, we got a be right back screen, we got a nice chat box. I haven't done it yet clearly, but we're going to have the top super chatters as well along the top here. I think that might actually end up being our most recent members, but it's a huge upgrade to the stream. In addition, we've had a huge upgrade to our face. The beard is gone. I had a white Father Christmas style beard over Christmas, for those who didn't know. It is now mostly gone. There's still a bit of hair there, and it's still a little bit blonde. But in time, that hair will hopefully turn dark. And we've got some huge upgrades to our car, but we'll get to that in just a moment. But anyway, guys, how are you all doing? Hope you all had a very good Christmas indeed. Oh, my word. I had a good one. I had a very good Christmas. Lots and lots of lovely food. But actually, I think it's a good sign that I was quite looking forward to getting back to YouTube. I was looking forward. I had a few days off, but I was looking forward to getting back to it and getting these stream upgrades live and doing another one of these, doing the really exciting video I did yesterday, the F2004 with Slicks. All very exciting times. So that's certainly a good sign for YouTube motivation. So I'm enjoying it. But anyway, guys, how are you all doing? Avia, Gard, Gerdus, Marcus, Frederick, Explode, FV2. Load of people in the stream already. 39 people just here, just watching my face, which is beautiful. I'm hoping this stream overlay doesn't tank my FPS too much. It's currently using a lot of CPU, but hopefully when we get into the race, it won't be lagging. One way to find out. I can always tweak it if not. But anyway, guys, how has your day been? My day has been good, thank you. Getting back into the stride of things today. I found a hack where you can play 12 races in the F1 2020 demo. I forgot there was a demo, to be honest. That on PC, you're modding. Ha, watching my face. Anyway, right, let's get into this then. So, the fancy transition. Bit of lag. Hopefully that doesn't continue. We're on very high CPU usage. We'll see. We'll hope for the best for now. Anyway, big news for today is that it has been the mid-season break. Let me just simulate that first. We had the mid-season break, so we've had lots of chance to develop our car. We've had lots of chance to build new HQ upgrades. We've also had some chances to upgrade our second driver, Mick. There's only so much we can do, but we're doing everything we can. We're spending lots of money on trying to upgrade him, and obviously upgrade our HQ to help him be better. So we're going to go up to 106 AI and run our 180 in practice just to make my life a little bit easier. Just to confirm my assists there. Do have flashbacks on, we occasionally need those. Part fairway on, vehicle damage full, safety car on. We are going to do strict corner cutting from now on, I think. I just find it a bit more challenging, a bit more fun, surface and carcass simulation. No assists, of course. Nope, I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sneeze. The sneeze is gone. Never mind. I was going to sne Hello everyone and welcome to the 1 season anniversary of streaming the All Schumi Reborn Benetton My Team career mode. Last season he got only the second victory of the campaign. Can we win again? I love that intro, Tozer. Thank you very much for that. But yes, so lots of updates. First of all, we're going to look at the standings. We are still the fastest team, but only just. If we have a look at the progress history, you can see why. Look, we've had a big upgrade, but so has Mercedes. And actually, our upgrades are so similar. It's easy if I look at the message because it's a bit more zoomed in. So if anything, they've closed in on us a little bit. But actually, both had huge upgrades. For some reason, Red Bull and McLaren didn't have any updates over the summer break, for some reason. So we've pulled well clear of them. So hopefully, Mick can score some really solid points now. We did, unfortunately, have a big update fail. There it is. We had a major engine power update that was supposed to be ready for this race, but it failed. I'm hoping to have it ready for Spa. In fact, I need to schedule it. Will it be ready for Spa? No, not Spa, Monza. It's not ready for Monza either. That's an absolute joke. We get very unlucky with these upgrades. A lot of them fail on us. But it is what it is, I suppose. What else are we going to upgrade? I'm going to do that quickly while we're here. Perhaps a tyre. I'm going to point for that. Brake upgrade. Might do a brake upgrade. That made a big difference last time. I'll do another brake upgrade when they're ready for the Japanese Grand Prix. It's not a heavy braking circuit, is it? It's more of a downforce circuit. They're all major. It's probably more of a tyre wear circuit. We'll do a minor tyre update. Ready for the Japanese Grand Prix. Okay. But yes, unfortunately, we did have that big update fail. But we've had plenty of other updates. Hence, we pulled away a little bit there. And I just go back to this. So it's really close now. That's obviously a zoomed in chart. So we've got McLaren, Red Bull, Racing Point, Renault, Ferrari, all very, very close. But there's a big gap between them and us now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Mick can do the business. Just going to apply I'm going to put a brand new power unit in for this race. We, of course, used the power unit for the first time in the last race. We ended up taking some additional engine parts just because why not, really. We qualified very badly. Someone in the chat suggested we do it, so we thought, hey, good idea, let's do it. But for this one, we're going to put in a brand spanking new engine. Or do we go for our slightly used engine? No, we're going to go... I'll completely change my mind. We're going to go for the slightly used Silverstone engine. Oh, not that. I don't want to take an extra one. Slightly used Silverstone engine. Because that means at Monza, we can have a brand spanking new engine. Just to remind you guys of my season. There it is. We're running a 16 race season. This is the Reborn Benetton team. And we're currently leading the championship, as you can see there, by only 6 points to Valtteri Bottas. Mercedes have brought a big update to try and battle us. As Tozer mentioned, last season, where were we last season? We did get P1 last season. Tozer was absolutely right. We won this race last season. Let's see if we can do it again. We want a run of 2 wins at the moment. We need to try and keep up that momentum to try and do well in the championship. One more thing to show you is the constructor standings. Still 64 points back from Mercedes. I've kind of written this constructors championship off, but actually, if Mick can start being best of the rest and being like 4th position constantly, and if we can win a few, we've got a great shout. We've got a chance, an outside chance. But anyway, guys, let's get on into this then. Did you have a good Christmas? Hello, Finlay. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I did. I had a very good Christmas. I had about 4 days off doing any work, which has been a long while since I had that much time off. Well, it's been 6 months, so it was nice to have an extended weekend. You got Mercedes t-shirt, Jacobs. Nice. Box for medium tyres. Avi is using his nice two emojis. While we're on that, just mention, press the join button down below. Join the Gilling gang. You see we've got this new interface. Can I point to it? I can sort of point to it over there. You can see 21 out of 30 members. And when we get to 30 members, we are showing which emoji we unlock, which is a yes. So I want to have a yes and a no emoji. So when I say things like, do I box this lap? Or do I flash back? Is another great one I often say. You know, I've made a bit of a mistake. I've got a silly penalty. Do you want me to flash back? Yes or no? And then you guys can just vote yes or no. Join the Gilling gang to be that. Anyway, that's enough plugs. Let's get into quali. You got F1 2020 for Christmas. Nice. Hopefully you're enjoying it. How many degrees is your wheel set to in the Fanatec settings? Good question, Ranga. Set to, I want to say 280. I'll have a proper look for you to give you the absolutely right figures. Setting, no, tuning. 300, sorry, 300 degrees I'm set to. Right, so before we get into quali, I want to tweak my setup just a little bit. Our front tyres were overheating slightly in our quali sim. So I'm going to just tweak the suspension very slightly. This is a completely standard setup. but I am going to tweak these tyre pressures down, or just do all 4 down a little bit just to save our tyre temps just a touch. Other than that, it is a standard setup. I'm not going to change anything else. Make sure we've got the new components, gearbox. Yes, fine. Right, let's get out. This is a long lap, so we need to get on with this one. It is going to rain.
Is about 15 minutes.
Thank you, Jeff. We are due some rain at the end of the session, so we really do need to get on with this because we probably aren't going to get a last attempt, and if we do, we might have to go early and go for it. So we're not going to be hanging around today. How was your day, Alex? I hope it was good. Yes, I spent some time with... Well, I went to do a garden visit, a COVID garden visit to my family, and then spent the day with my girlfriend's family for lunch and stuff. Right, what are we doing here? A little bit loud for me. It's a bit loud for you guys. Why is the game so loud? Why has the game just suddenly decided to be really loud? Can I turn it down here for both of us? Is that how it works? Maybe? Maybe? Sorry guys, I don't know what's changed. That's odd. I don't know why the game suddenly decided to be really loud. I think that's turning it down for you guys as well. How are the levels now, guys? Can you hear me nice and clearly over the engine? Or is it still a little bit loud? Why is my tyres always over 100 degrees? 100 degrees itself isn't too bad. It's when you get to 105 you need to start worrying. But the best thing you can do is just lower your tyre pressures a little bit. That helps the heat transfer. Well, we are at 100% CPU, so are we getting some lag? Are we getting some lag? I hope we're not getting some lag, chat. Annoyingly, I've just realised, well, I can't look back. Everything's going wrong in this stream. Annoyingly, when I connect my my DualSense PS5 controller, I haven't got a PS5, I just bought the controller, and then disconnect it. It doesn't disconnect properly, and now I just can't use that analog stick. But I bet if I reconnect the controller, it'll work. What a messy stream this is already. PC specs, I got a AMD 3700X. Okay, so controller's connected. I still can't look back. It worked a minute ago. What's going on? Damn you, game. I'll have to leave already. No worries, MHGos. Have a good evening, my friend. Beard gone. No, indeed, yes. It will get darker. I don't know if I'll grow out long again necessarily, but it will get darker. Anyway, let's continue. We're not going to have the look back button to this race. Right, up to max. We've got someone right behind us. Right, there's our temps, guys. Keep an eye on our temps for me. Right, let's go. Let's get in the bank, and don't forget we've got strict corner cutting on. Hopefully we're not lagging. I'm very near 100% CPU usage somehow, even on an AMD 3700X. With 16 threads. Somehow, it's pretty much maxed out at the moment. I think it's the new stream overlay. Stressing out. But anyway. Didn't even look what speed we were down that straight. It would have been absolutely rapid. We've got a AlphaTauri that's sticking with us behind. Oh, that was nice through there. Carried a nice lot of speed. Bit deep, but it's okay. Again, remember we're trying to get a banker in here. We've got strict corner cutting on. Strict corner cutting is on, so we need to make sure we complete the lap. Could take way more speed through there. My word, we've got some serious downforce on this car now. We've had so many upgrades. Remember, we're not that good at quali for some reason in this career mode. I don't know why. That was nice through there. Tell you what, I've not done that much practice, and this has been a solid banker. See, I'll move the fastest lap notifications to down the bottom now because of my stream overlay. So it looks like the AlphaTauri behind is sort of stuck with us a little bit. Hey, Leo, £1.99 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Hi, Alex, how's it going? I think you always do that, don't you? You always just do a little super chat, just ask how I'm going. Yes, really good, thank you. Hope you had a good Christmas. The AlphaTauri behind stuck with us throughout the lap, which is concerning. We're not even quicker than Norris, not by much. 600s, but don't forget Norris has got the third best car. Our tyres didn't overheat throughout that, which is nice. this guy go. Oh no, he's letting us go. Everyone's letting each other go.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
10 to 15 from now, some rain. I'm going to go up to hot lap DRS because you always come out the pits with a full charge anyway. Matsushita in the way. That doesn't really matter that much. How are we doing? P4 at the moment. We're behind a Ferrari as well. It's not good. You're a great lap. It felt okay. 39.0. We've done a 40.0. We're a second off. My word. That is a lot of time. It wasn't a bad lap. How are we doing, chat? Are we, is the stream lagging at all? I don't think it is. We are hovering around 100% CPU usage, which is concerning, but I think we're okay. Well done, that's pole position. Not quite Ashley, unfortunately, if only. Hey, Leo's joined the Gilling gang. Sorry, I always say that. There we go, there's the screen. I was about to say, I always say that before you get the notification, but you can see we've got a nice new notification as well. We should now... So we should be up to 22 members. I don't think it's changed just yet, but hopefully that will change very soon. Not bothered about getting past Matsushita. He knows we're not on a hot lap as well, somehow. Okay, so not bothered, but they break very early. I should practice his pit entry. I don't think I like the pit line thing down there, but we'll leave it there for now. Supras, drop at a GG, welcome to the gang. Do you have tips for controller? I struggle keeping up to people online and even have bad starts. Not really, I've never been very good on controller. I'm not the one to ask about that, unfortunately. I quite want to fix this look back button, but there's not a lot I can do. It's really annoying, to be honest. I don't know what it does. I might be buying a PS4. I want a racing game for it, and I'm beginner to racing. Only played F1 2010 for a bit. What game should I get? Well, if you're an F1 fan, Thomas, F1 2020 is a very, very good game. I think you would enjoy that. PS4, maybe get Gran Turismo Sport. That's fairly... I got that for quite cheap in a Black Friday sale. You might be able to get it at the moment in a different sale. But anyway, let's get straight on back out. Let's have a quick look, though. Ooh, what do I do then? Let's have a quick look at the times. We are a second off. But look, we've run 3/10 with P3. Where's our teammate? Has he set a lap yet? Not yet, but we can't wait for him. We need to get on with it. We need to get on with it.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Rain's coming, rain's coming. No upgrades for Spa, all fail. What for you? Yeah, I had a few that worked, but one did fail. Doing that pit entry in the wet is the absolute worst. Yeah, it's so tight, isn't it? It's so easy to lose your wing. We need F2004 with slicks now to slaughter everyone in this race. Yeah, I know. Imagine if it just came out of nowhere. Forgot to disable the mod or something, and it's just Ferrari just running the F2004. I mean, it's possible. Like that, I could actually do that. Have you ever played Motorsport Manager? I have. I've not played that much of it, but I have played it before. Yeah, yeah. It's not a bad game at all. I played a bit of the browser-based ones as well. I played a bit of IGP Manager. That's quite a good one if you like to play with friends. And obviously a management game, motorsport management game. GPRO I used to play, but to be honest, that's a bit dated now. Alex Gill, I power you the Russell Muscle. What the hell is that? Do you have some F1 tips? That's a generic question. I've ever heard one. Drive fast. No, it's just practice makes perfect. Just keep practicing. Ara played a lot of Motorsport Manager. Yes, indeed. Right, what are we on? 2% wear. We could probably take it a bit more easy on our outlap, but that was a relatively soft outlap. Honestly, I'm still surprised that the AI is so fast. Right, go to lean just to get our engine nice and cool. Might do a big old lift and coast into here. Just to really cool it down. There you go. You can see the temperature's plummeting. Okay, right up to... Whoa! Wasn't paying attention, wasn't paying attention, wasn't paying attention. Compromise my lap, up to hot lap fuel. DRS, I mean. That's not great. Not the best start, but it's not cost us too much time. Felt like a better exit. It was a slightly better exit. Hopefully we're not lagging, guys. I am at 100% CPU usage, which is concerning me, but ooh, that was close to a to a little corner cut, but I was trying to minimise the angle through that whole corner. What's my favourite game? I don't know, it changes. Right, 300's up in the first sector. Not bad, considering it's a very short one. Could be a corner cut. Yeah, corner cut. We're going to keep going anyway, because that was a very marginal one. But it has disallowed our lap. But this should allow us to get back in and get a new set of tyres before the rain comes. Oh, that was alright. Wow, there's so much grip for there. 3/10 up, chat, so we definitely can improve the time. We're in 13th. I don't know if it's the AI or what, but we seem to struggle a lot in quali. Tell you what though, 5/10 up, we can definitely find a big chunk of time. How's all our temps doing on the exit there? See, the front left's still slightly warm on the exit there. We are pushing like mad on a quali lap. I think it's okay. Engine temps are fine. Look at that, we can definitely gain. I'm going to come into the pits, but I just wanted to get the brakes right. Yeah, we can well, not easily, but we can gain half a second. AI difficulty 106, but yeah, I don't know if it's the upgrades, but I do find I struggle in quali, then I'm much quicker in the race. But I guess that, I mean, it leads to an exciting video for you guys, exciting stream. Why am I at 100% CPU usage? We are now dropping frames. I have a AMD 5700 XT, not 100% GPU usage, just CPU. I don't really know why we're at 100% CPU usage, to be honest. Well, I kind of do, but I'm a bit surprised that we are. Let me just try a little tweak. Disable hardware encoding on my new overlay. Will that help? Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? That might help. Don't know. We're hovering around 80% usage now. Don't know if that's helped or not, but... What, my AI is 95. 2 frames per second. Was it really bad? Close some tabs you have open in the background. That won't really help, but I will actually do that, but I doubt it will help. I have a tab open. I have a Discord open. It's optimization for my new overlay, to be honest, guys. That's what it primarily is. Yeah, I'll just tweak the way it works, ready for the next stream. But I don't think we'll get too much lag. We're sort of on the limit, but it should be okay. Anyway, right, stop waffling. Okay, no rain for 10 minutes. Okay, a few minutes for the next few drops. Right, let's get out there, chat. I'm going to make sure I've got enough fuel for 2 hot laps in case the rain doesn't come. 3.9, that should be enough. So we can probably take a bit out. No, I'm just going to stick with the same fuel. Get straight on out there. What's my favourite candy? Are you including chocolate in the term candy? Because I just eat a lot of Cadbury's Dairy Milk type chocolate. We're not using any additional fuel. GPU, I've got an AMD 5700 XT, 5700 XT. Okay. Might rain on our hot lap, chat. We need to improve this lap. We can find half a second. We know we can. We bottled that last lap. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to push relatively hard on the first lap. And if we get lucky with the rain and we can do another lap after that, then I'll push like mad on the second lap if it'll allow us to do another lap. Don't know if it will, but... Well, I say allow us, I mean the rain, of course. It wasn't forecast to start quite yet. When I went to the garage, it said 5 minutes will be dry, 10 minutes will be rainy. So, theoretically, I've got 5 minutes, which should give me enough for an out lap and a hot lap. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we don't get too much traffic with the AI coming out of the pits, but we'll see. Might end up getting right in the middle of the traffic. No one's moving yet. Right. Let's do this, chat. P13 at the moment, although Verstappen's 11th and Norris is in 12th. So clearly something weird's going on in this quali, but it is getting darker and darker. It probably will be raining before we come back into the pits. Going to back off slightly just to give that McLaren ahead and give us Sainz a bit more of a gap. Right, let's do this, chat. Let's do this. We need to find that half second on this lap. 13th is not good enough for the fastest car in the field. Going to get no traffic on our lap. It is getting darker. Nice first turn. Nice first turn. Better than our last first turn. Look how dark it's getting around here, though. Is it going to start to rain on the hot lap? Please don't. We need to get in this lap. This should smash into the top 10 if we can get half a second up. Come on. Going to be more or less a 10th up in the first sector. 345 kilometers an hour down the straight. Come on, let's do it. Bit deep, bit deep. Got a bit excited. No! Oh, I was lucky. Pushing a bit through there. Almost disallowed our lap. We've got away a bit. Touch the outside curbs. Not what we wanted to do. Almost went off the track. See, didn't push hard enough through there. Struggling a little bit. Still 2 tenths up though. Oh, I'm just scared of going off track. I know I need to improve it. 2.5 tenths. A few tenths wouldn't be bad. It's a close field. Oh, right on the limit there. Bit deep in there. Got the power nice and early though to make up for it. 3 tenths. This is not bad. It's not as good as the last lap, but it's an improvement. Oh, it's just started to rain. See that drip there? Come on, let's get through the final chicane. I'll take 3 tenths at this point. And we will push on the final lap, but I imagine it will start to get too wet. Pretty good final chicane, not as good as last time. We're going to keep pushing, but I imagine it will start raining too much. Up to P7. Bit deep, bit deep. Is that the rain or is that me? Hard to know. Reasonable exit. It's going to be too wet. I'm going to keep pushing because I might as well, but it's going to be too wet. I'm pretty sure of that. It's Spa, it's going to rain heavily, surely. P7, and we were out-qualified by Mick. Bottas, though, our championship rival, just ahead of us at the moment. Will he be able to improve in these worsening conditions? Bit more committed through there. Overall lost time, though, I suspect it's just getting a little bit greasy. Oh, that was right to the limit. We're actually gaining time because we're pushing harder, but I think the track is a bit worse. That's too wide, but we'll keep our footing anyway. Didn't really gain anything, to be honest. Bit of rotation through there. Tell you what, we're not far off, which is unfortunate because it means some of the AI might improve. Bottas, for example, could come out of nowhere and take pole. It's not been a bad lap, has it? We needed that last lap that we bottled. 3 tenths off in slightly rainy conditions. Oh, definitely wet now. Definitely wet now. Wow, chat. We are starting on these tyres, so that did burn my tyres a little bit doing that lap, but I don't know why I completed that. Well, actually, no. I'm kind of happy to stay on track because this means that, don't forget, when the game simulates AI times, it tends to make them much faster than they should be. So I didn't want it to simulate a time, so if I came into the pits, somehow Bottas might get pole in these conditions. So if I can now cruise around this in lap without burning my tyres too much, then hopefully the positions will stay as they are. No one should improve. That's gonna... I bet I'll look at the chart and another like 10th would have gotten me like another 2 or 3 positions. And we definitely had another 10th in us. We just backed off very slightly. Just because it was... yeah, we need to get that lap in. But it's better though, look, we went from 13th to 7th. That's a big jump. That is a big jump. We should have better race pace than we got quali pace. Surely no one's going to improve. No one has improved so far, so I don't imagine anyone will improve in these conditions. Again, we are going to bring it into the pits just to try and stop the game from simulating AI's times when it makes them way too fast. Russell Mustard in the race. Box for options. Don't worry, check Arab's latest video. What's Arab's latest video? It's quali, my god, why must he box when there's almost 0 left? Season 2, this is Italian sausage. It's actually not that wet. It's still perfectly fine. If this was a race, I'll be cruising around on dries, no problem. But if you use a couple of tenths, that's not good enough in quali, is it? Well, there it is, chat. I'm going to now... No, I'm not going to retire just yet. It'll retire us in a second. We did a 39.596. So we did need a tenth and a bit, and that would have given us 5th and a win over our teammate. But Mick is rapid in quali sometimes. He fades in the race. But I tell you what, 5th place. I told you Mick could do with a 4th. Who took pole as well, by the way? We need Mick to start scoring some serious points, because we need to start closing on this constructors now. We've got the fastest car. We've got some big updates coming. By the end of the season, we should have a fairly dominant car, I reckon. So we need Mick to be, although he's not got the ability to be right up there with me just yet. That sounds really big-headed. I meant he's worse than all the other drivers out there at the moment. Yeah, no one improved. So Hamilton pole. Look at that, a Renault 2 and 4. Wow, how's that happened? Ricciardo was less than a tenth off pole. Sainz is always smashing quali. 3rd. Ocon in 4th. Mick, our teammate, in 5th. So let's see. Maybe if he can jump a couple of positions, he should have a car that's quicker than the cars ahead of him. Well, we got the fastest car, but we were very similar to the Mercedes. But we should be quite a bit better than all the other cars. Mercedes is the only car that's really close to us. Let's have a look at our sector time, see where we lost the time. So we did, well, oh yeah, okay, that was the best lap. 29.1, 43.0, 27.5. Couple of tenths in the first sector. Yeah, most in the middle sector. Yeah, almost all in the middle sector, unsurprisingly. Anyway.
Good day today. Let's have your
Season 3 aim to get Mick to win the title. So, yeah, I was thinking this earlier. I think we'll see how this season goes. But if I do win the title this season, I'm not sure if I want to do a whole other season of the All Schumi My Team career mode. I'll do something else in replacement. But I'm thinking about perhaps starting a new career mode with a different idea. I won't say any more than that for now. But I did start thinking about that earlier today. How was your teammates? What was your teammates' equal to success today? Powertrain. I wanted to benefit Mick.
How do you feel they did today?
Not good.
Great. Well, that's everything.
You should do 100% racing in the pit stop. You swap with who? Yeah. Looks like guys are working out. I've got a Renault engine at the moment. Everyone likes the Renault engine sound. I don't like it. I think it's the worst sounding car. Try full qualies. Yeah, it's about balancing entertainment though for the streams. To be honest, I quite like this format. I am thinking about upgrading my CPU, and I mean, it's a really good CPU. It's ridiculous that it's struggling. Just shows how taxing playing a game at 60 FPS in 1440p and capturing it and putting some overlays on it and packaging that up and sending it off to YouTube is. It clearly is quite taxing. But anyway, there's not much to look at here, is there really? Completely dry race. Of course, that could change. It is Spa, but you'd think it would be a nice dry race. Hate the Ferrari engine when you rev it in neutral. Well, don't rev it in neutral. You don't need to do that. My favourites. Yeah, I think it might be the Ferrari. I do really like the Honda as well.
It's a race. The great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, And in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the
2014 Ferrari engine was so weird sounding at high revs. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Schumacher in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons
Do you have any tips for better apex hits going into corners?
making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining
Again,
10 to the
just
left.
fairly general questions still, really, because it depends what's going wrong. I mean, obviously, you could just be braking too late. Make sure you got the right speed, but it's just about getting the turning point right and the speed right, really. I guess that makes it sound overly easy, but if you're struggling to hit your apexes, I would have thought you're just braking too late. You actually don't gain, in my experience at least, you don't gain that much time on the brakes. You know, in these cars, you're braking for such a short amount of time. Let's see if anyone's got any penalties, but you're braking for such a short amount of time that actually it's a fairly marginal gain on the brakes. So you're better off carrying more speed through the corners, having better exit, than you are being later on the brakes. So anyway, no penalties in the top 10, I don't think. No, that looks the same order as we had. Albon qualified down in 10th. Verstappen in 13th. Must have an old engine. No penalties yet. No penalties at all. Okay. Right.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep them
Points finished. So, chat. This is when you get involved. Strategy. What do we think? The game's suggesting softs to hards. I'm thinking potentially softs to mediums. How far can we stretch the softs? Maybe to lap 7 or 8 if I'm gentle on them. We can stretch it to 8. Will it let us delete this stint now? Yes, it will. That seems a bit marginal. Oh, let me just do that. That does seem a bit marginal, doesn't it? That's suggesting we'll be down to sort of 25%, 20% tyre wear if we go soft, medium. What do you think, chat? Soft, medium, soft. See, that's a good shout. We could then go to another soft at the end if we do run out of tyres. One stop. Soft, medium, soft. Soft, medium. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. I think we go soft, medium. And if it doesn't work, we just go for another softs at the end. Soft, hard. Double stop. And of course, don't forget, don't risk it. Don't forget, if a safety car happens, that's when I'll need your guys' input. I generally follow what chat says. Normally when I don't, it goes wrong. So I do normally try and follow what chat says. I'm going to put a lap spare of fuel in. Do we want that much fuel? Can we save fuel on this track? Probably. Single file, most in the middle sector. I'll put half a lap spare of fuel in. Soft, super soft, medium. So that takes away the options though, Avia. That's the problem. If I go 2 super softs, I then have to do a second stop. If I go soft, medium, I can potentially make it to the end. Yep, okay. Soft, that's our plan. Soft, medium. If we run out of tyres, we'll go soft, medium, soft. Or if, you know, for some reason, perhaps the safety car comes out and we put on lap like 5. It's a bit early, really, for the mediums. Perhaps we go hards then. But again, I'll make sure I keep an eye on chat to keep an eye on that. But anyway, guys, wish me luck for this race start. We're starting in P7. I thought we were 6th. We're 6th or 7th? No, 7th. We are 7th. Our teammates right ahead of us. We've got our championship rival to our left. We've got some slower cars ahead that we should be fast than once we get settled into the race. Right, come on. Need a good start here. Oh, too much wheel spin. We try and get the inside of our teammate here. Oh, Bottas got me on the outside. Don't want to go up the inside of signs there. Oh, whoa, I've been hit. I've been hit. What's going on? I'm still being hit. Stop hitting me. I have to go reverse to save our wing. Safety car. Get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Only 10th. Only 10th. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That is not too bad considering. Oh my god, chat. What was that? We'll have to watch a replay of that, aren't we? Oh, we ain't got enough time. What happened there, chat? I think they must have just bunched up and just smashed into me. We'll remind me at the end of the stream, we'll watch a replay of the start, but what was that? That was completely not our fault. Albon ahead's got a penalty, Leclerc behind's got a penalty. Now, chat, do we box? Do we risk it and box? We've got a full safety car. It feels to be bunched up. So I'm not worried. We only lost a couple of positions. That was pretty lucky considering. Yes, we were up to probably 5th. And looking like a good run down the straight, but actually it's not too bad. Do we go for hards? Do we box this lap for hards and run to the end, or do we just stay on softs? That's what I need to know, chat. Box. Okay, just give me box or stay out. Or yes or no, one of those, something like that. Because the strategy is fairly clear. If we box, we're going to have to go to hards. No, box for hards. Restart. No, I'm not restarting. Stay out, stay out, stay out. In, out. Biblical scenes. I presume I haven't got any tyre wing damage. No, no wing damage. That would have decided it. Stay out, 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 out. I think most people are staying out at the moment. Oh my god, this is when the chat goes mad. Stay. I think most people are saying stay out. Stay out, yeah, yeah. Definitely most people are saying stay out. Okay, fine. Yep. Sounds good to me. Only 14% tyre wear. Out, out, out. Yeah, definitely. Probably like 80% of people are saying stay out. So that's a decent majority for me. By the way, there's a Renault leading. Daniel Ricciardo got past Lewis Hamilton on the start, and he is now leading this race. I'm assuming it's Ricciardo. Verstappen's boxing. He must have had some wing damage, perhaps. Now help us. Albon Head's got a penalty anyway. Okay, that was a free position. Lovely jubbly. I don't know if Albon's got a penalty. Because... Oh, no, he's got a penalty. I don't know if he's got wing damage. If he's got a penalty, it means there was probably some contact at some point. I really know what happened at that start. We can't watch a replay now, though, to the end of the race. I'm full throttle. Chill out. That was weird. You rarely get hit by AI like that. In an online lobby, sure, but it's quite rare in an AI race. But anyway, let's look after these tyres best we can. Kibby, yeah, it's too blanking late now for blank's sake. Yeah, that was a good quote, wasn't it? Verstappen may have been the one that had contact with you. Verstappen was several positions behind us, unless he absolutely sent it into the first turn. Did I miss something? Was someone up my inside? I don't think they were. AI can send it on you more than they would each other. Before anyone says about tyre temps, by the way, I am aware. I cruise until the safety car comes in. Then I get the tyres up to temperature. Because if I was just swerving around everywhere now, I'm just burning my tyres. I'm wearing my tyres unnecessarily. Yeah, they are cold, but that's okay. All I care about right now is the wear. And once we get the notification the safety car's coming in, we can get them nice and warm. Go to race director. I will. Which have a quick gander. So it is Ricciardo in first. Let's see then. It's a good point because it should show what happened because there'll be a incident. Here we go. Collision with Schumacher. There we go. It was Verstappen. Whoever said it was Verstappen. So look at this. So this is all on lap 1. This is all in the start there. There was a collision at the back between a Haas and a Williams. Verstappen hit us and got a warning. Perez got a penalty for a severe collision with Kvyat. Raikkonen got a penalty for a severe collision with Vettel. Leclerc also got a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Vettel. Vettel's been absolutely shafted wherever he is. Matsushita got a penalty for a severe collision with Magnussen. Magnussen got a penalty for a collision with Matsushita. They give each other a penalty. And Albon got a penalty for ignoring blue flags. That's very unusual from the AI. Okay. Odd. What a start. And who boxed? Verstappen boxed for a new front wing and a set of mediums, so did Raikkonen. Okay. Alex, this is James. Stealth up curbs, that is both cars. Well, this will help our fuel consumption, that's for sure. I am lean, aren't I? I think I am. Yeah. Come on, come in this lap, safety car. Please come in this lap. It's not coming in this lap, is it? Got a whole another lap. Well, chat, we've got another chance. Do we now box? It'll be no different. We'll be at the back. I don't think we do, though. I think we're mid-pack. We're doing all right. I think we can make some moves.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
That one's so bad he got lapped by lap 1. This is just cruising around. People saying box, but I know that because I didn't properly ask the question, only really people that want me to box would have said box.
Pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
No, I think we stick with our decision. I think if we want to box, we should have done that lap 1.
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10
Right, the safety car should be in this lap. I like Minecraft. Okay, Ashley Russell. The yellow banana in front is taking its toll. I'm having vivid flashbacks of Germany 2019. Hey man, it's too late now. I like that message, that comment. Because it comes like really positive at first. Like, hey man. It's like, oh hey, how's it going? It's like, it's too late now. It's like really high and then just, you're an idiot. Any retirements? I don't think there was, no. I think we would have seen it. I'll double check, but I don't think there was. Actually, there must have been if there was a safety car. No, no retirements. That's unusual in this game. A safety car without any retirements. Right, anyway, let's now concentrate a bit more on the tyre temps. Get them up to temperature a little bit. Annoyingly, the AI don't suffer from tyre temp issues, so they don't need to do this. They can just save their tyres. Got to bring them up quite gently. I don't want to burn them. Just bring them out. As long as the outer, so you see in the bottom right there, the second figure down for each tyre is the outer of the tyre. Once that's above 80 degrees, it'll be warming the inner up, and once the inner gets above 80 degrees, it's classed as warm. Let's go in this lap. There you go. Confirmation.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Tyres are a little bit colder than I would like.
When the field
They're doing okay, but they're just a little bit nippy. But they're soft, so they'll warm up pretty damn quick. I'm not too worried. Sun's coming out. I actually don't really know how the AI restarts, to be honest. Right. Right. Up to Rich. Not a great exit there. It seemed alright, like a nice line, but then didn't get the exit.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind.
Oh, I'll break myself. Accidental dive bomb. But we take it. I braked at the wrong point and we got through. Free position. Let's go. Let's get after Albon now ASAP. We should be pretty quick in a straight line. We've got a fairly new engine. We've got a nice lot of upgrades. I'm going to use some more overtake just to make sure. Oh my God, Lando Norris is coming though. He is rapid in a straight line. Look at him go. Come on, you're making us burn out ERS, you idiot.
Fuel management has been superb all race. Keep it
Okay, we're still ahead. Right, come on. Let's get up to Albon now. Okay, need to watch the track limits. Oh, that's why. Don't give him a warning. Idiot. I'm so bad at these.
strategy option.
When did they tell me to box now? I'm falling back at the moment.
Copy that.
Go a lap later or a lap earlier? Not sure. We are not doing great at the moment. We need to concentrate a bit more. Our pace isn't good. I should have done slightly lower wings really, but never mind. Right, come on, let's try and close up to Albon now. I'm just so scared of track limits, but that's why it's good that I enabled them. And that's why I enabled them, because it makes me a bit more cautious before just going wide and just thinking, oopsie, oh well. Right, we're clearly quite a bit quicker than Albon in a straight line. Cardo fastest lap, still in P1. We did purple in the final sector. Just not very good at traction. I'm going to try and lose lots of ERS here, see if I can get to him, but he's a bit far away, I think. We'll just burn it, because... no, we're too far back. DRS, though. We should be able to get him. We need to hope our teammate's pretty quick in the middle sector. So he doesn't get DRS on our teammate. A bit wide there. Pretty bit early there. I'm just not quite settled into this race yet. We haven't really had any... Well, it's only our second racing lap, isn't it? Wide again, understeering through there with the...
We've got a lot of
Dirty, yeah.
strategy. Use your overtake button.
Again, cautious through there. I'm just so scared. It's so easy to go off track in those sort of corners because it's really hard to judge until you're already in the corner, but... Sticking with them a bit better than we did on the first lap. Suspect that maybe they might use more battery, hopefully. Oh, Oh, that's close. Right on the limit through there. Luckily, we've got quite a lot of ERS to use. We've got some good updates for our ERS. Do we go for it now? Do we wait a bit? We should get DRS on the next lap.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around there.
No. Gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Hopefully he doesn't get DRS on our teammate. Should be able to start making moves now, though.
We're approaching the pit
DRS is now enabled.
We'll be on the mediums.
Is he going to get DRS on our teammate? I think he might do, annoyingly. We can stick close, though. It might be all right. We are faster in a straight line. Better exit than last time. Half a second back. Come on. He's going to get DRS, but hopefully we'll be close enough anyway, and it won't matter. We need to start making our way through this pack if we can. We're obviously going to stay out for now. This allows us to extend our stint. Yeah, easy. Easy money. Easy money. See you later, Albon. Our teammate's up next, up to P7. Right, Mick's actually a bit slow, but luckily the leading pack isn't far away. Oh, a bit wide there. Leo, thank you again, once again, for your super chat, my friend. Let me, oh. Bit of understeer there on the curb. It unsettles the car a bit, but we got away with it. Any tips on driving without racing line? I often get asked this, and honestly, it is a tricky one to answer. Because there isn't really a clear answer. Just turn it off, I think. I think not at first. Just try and remember the braking points and stuff without the line, and then once you switched off, it just becomes second nature to have it off. To be honest, it's not too much of a. It's not really a big thing because you just know the braking points, you know the corner speeds. When you're relying on it, of course, it's because it's dynamic as well. You just do whatever it says. You don't really think about it, but I would honestly just switch it off. Go in time trial, just switch it off. That would probably do you. Anyway, let's get past Mick here. We're staying out for now. I will use a little bit of ERS. Get down. No, not dog in the stream. Bit deep there, bit deep. No, can you shut the door, please? Thank you. Move the dog out. She went to shut the door when he just ran in. Like, I'll be in then if you're going to shut the door. Right, okay. Let's get back into this race. We're a little way back from Mick. We've got DRS. Hopefully, yeah, should be fine. Should be totally fine. Absolutely rapid. See you later, Mick. Right, now let's get after the leaders now. We need to push. He did defend from us there. Bad choice there, Mick. No dirty air now, though. 1.8 seconds to Bottas, our championship rival. Despite our big spin on the first turn, we're coming up now to our championship rival. Not a great line, no. Oh, a bit lucky there. Almost got a warning. No, that's a warning. Stupid. We've only got one more of those left and we get a penalty. I need to be really cautious now. Really cautious. See, again, I just backed out of it there. I didn't need to, but so scared of track limits now. Stupid to get 2 warnings. In the last race, I didn't have a single warning the whole race. Now I've just had 2 warnings in one lap. It's just stupid. Right, anyway. No DRS for Mick. Kimmy's out. Is that another safety car? It's a VSC. Right, I think we box, chat. Box for mediums? Box for mediums, surely. I've forgotten all my buttons. Yes, we're on mediums at the moment. I think we box. Sorry, I didn't really have a chance to look at chat that time because it was just such a late decision, but it's not a freeze pit stop as such, but it's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap pit stop there. We were at 50% wear. That's about where we were going to box anyway. Come on, VSC, stay out a bit. Stay out a little bit longer, Okay, VSC's ended. That's a cheap pit stop, chat. Unless it's a safety car, that will help us. We should now be able to get to end with these mediums. That was about when we were going to box anyway, lap 8.
Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy.
Should have shifted up earlier. Oh, Verstappen just squeezed through on us there. We could try and get both of these guys down this straight if we can. Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh, that was scary. Should be quicker than Verstappen in a straight line. He's still there though, look.
Fuel is looking really good.
Lovely jubbly. Job done. That was a nice pit stop there. That's going to benefit us, I think. When do the guys start boxing? Probably pretty soon. We need to push now, but make sure that we do keep it within track limits. And hopefully we don't get too much more traffic. Oh, turned a bit early there. Got away a bit. I think most people are saying box anyway, so that's good. We're getting some slipstreaming DRS on the cars ahead. We've got a much quicker car than them. Oh, I was so close to a penalty. Surely we're going to get a penalty at some point in this race. Not got enough confidence with staying within the track limits. Scenario 7. Use a bit more ERS just to make sure that I do get DRS on the guys ahead. It's pretty close actually. Thought I was going to be comfortably doing it. Teammates in the pits. Not might not get DRS.
Coming in for his stop.
Went deep down on purpose to try and get DRS. What are these guys doing? You come in the pits. Ah, don't turn in on us. Oh. Didn't get DRS for some reason, but we did keep our wing and we gained a position, so not too upset about it. Guys in the pits. Don't forget Mick was just behind us. Who's that? That's a Renault. We just gained a load of him. We're ahead of Hamilton. That's Ricciardo. That's the race leader chat. He's gone to hards, interestingly. But that's the race leader chat. We just gained a lot of positions there. That has been a huge advantage, but we still need to get Ricciardo. He's going to have nice fresh tyres at the end. Stroll's got DRS. We can't get past him this lap. We need to get past him ASAP. He's got worn soft tyres and a slower car. We just gained several positions there, though. I think we're in net P2 at the moment. Oh, understeering with the dirty air. Come on, Stroll. Get out of the way. We need to get after Ricciardo ASAP. We've got behind us. Keep out behind us. He's also on worn tyres. We just gained a whole load there. Chat in the pits. Lovely jubbly. We just make sure we make these tyres last, though. I wouldn't say they're marginal, but they're also not comfortable. Bit deep there. Let's now go into a slight tyre conservation mode.
Good, you could use overtake to get past.
Might try and get past him this straight. What? He's retired. He's just retired. He just retired right in front of us. I was a bit lucky not to get a yellow flag warning there, to be honest, because he retired right in front of us. Well, that's unfortunate. Kvyat's now going to get DRS, but it shouldn't matter. Surely he'll box this lap. There we go. Is there going to be a safety car? No safety car at the moment. Right, 1.5 to Ricciardo. Bottas, though. Oh, Bottas in the pits then. I'm glad there wasn't a safety car because that would have benefited Bottas, who was in the pits. Bottas in the pits. Where's he going to come out? Not that close to the front. Hamilton's just out of DRS range. Right, we need to catch Ricciardo now. Let's get in his DRS and let's just sit there. We need to look after these tyres, but I don't want to be falling back from Ricciardo while we're looking after the tyres. We should have a better car in the middle sector. I think they're rapid in a straight line, but we should have a better car in the middle sector. And he's on hard tyres. We should be able to catch him in this middle sector. What we have to do is just concentrate for a minute. Hamilton's sticking with us. Hamilton's got basically the same pace as us. I can't help... Oh, that's a bit wide. I can't help but feel our races with Hamilton more than Ricciardo. But we'll see. He is leading this race outright. So he's not slow. So marginal. Corner cut. Come on, Ricciardo. Give us your DRS. Give us your DRS. We're within it now. Oh, he started using overtake there, is he? I'm going to run out of overtake, but I'm going to use all of it. So I want to make sure I get DRS. There we go. DRS confirmed. With this straight, at least we need to concentrate for these couple of corners. Get it down the long back straight.
You're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Do it with the purple. Extra point for a purple. Oh, a bit deep. Ricciardo's got the purple at the moment. Perhaps I was going to say box for softs at the end to get the purple, but doesn't seem like an intelligent decision if we don't need to. Unless it's a safety car. Okay, right. Now got DRS on Ricciardo. Do we just try and get past him? We're only a little bit quicker. And look, he is absolutely rapid in a straight line. We had DRS there. Oh no! Oh, so lucky not to get that penalty. I think we need to get after him, get down the road a bit, because I feel like there's an inevitability that we are going to get a penalty at some point. If we can get down the road, that penalty might be negated. And of course, his tyre's going to be nice and healthy towards the end. Ours are going to be pretty worn. I think, oh, see? What did I say?
Awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Okay, that's fine. That was almost guaranteed to happen anyway. We're halfway through this race now. Let's just not get another one. Yeah, our battles with Mercedes, really. Right, use a nice lot of BRS now. Get nice and close to him. Let's get past him this lap. Let's try and pull that 3-second gap out. How's our tyre wear doing? 17%. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. He is so quick in a straight line. I think we're genuinely going to really struggle to get past him. Come on. Come on. Let's be having you. Still can't quite get the purple. Maybe we can get this lap if we can get past him. With DRS. Should be able to get past him quite comfortably this lap. Slipstream. Overtake ERS. Rich fuel. And now DRS. Should be like taking candy from a baby. Ricardo doesn't even defend it. Right, let's try and get the purple this lap though. Remember, an extra point for fastest lap now. Changing up my fuel strategy a little bit, using a bit more fuel this lap. Go for it as much as I can. Purple per sector, it's been a good start. Oh, I turned it a bit late. If I get the purple, that's worth it. If I don't, I'm going to be upset. Not a great line through there. Also could do with getting Ricardo out of DRS, of course, as well, which we might well do, as long as they don't run out of DRS too early in the straight. Come on, let's get that purple. How much were we up? I didn't see. We have run out of DRS quite early. Hopefully it doesn't matter too much. And Ricardo isn't going to get DRS, I don't think. No, he's not. Whoa, not what we need on the exit. Come on. It is a purple. Yes, we needed that. Right, now let's concentrate now and keep Ricardo out of DRS. Remember, we also need to get a 3-second gap. Kennedy, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. Appreciate that. Right, let's now 3 seconds down the road. It's all we need. It's not that much time. It's not that much time at all. Tyres will be worn at the end. Ricardo probably will be quicker than us at the end, but if we can pull away nice and comfortably now, we're doing all right. And honestly, Hamilton overtaking Ricardo, although they're my battle in the constructors, wouldn't be that much of a bad thing, because Hamilton's on mediums. He won't be able to close in at the end as much as Ricardo will. 1.5 seconds. We need another 1 and a bit seconds over the course of a couple laps, or 9 laps or so. Kennedy, another $1. Thank you very much. Loving these dollars at the minute. Sorry, I'm not able to read chat too much, guys. I'm concentrating quite heavily in this race. We started 7th. We had a spin in the first turn because we got hit by an AI. We still don't know why or what happened. Now we're on an interesting strategy. Use the VSC to good advantage to get us into the leading pack. Just taking the lead on track. And now we're trying to pull away because we've got that 3-second penalty for corner cutting. Approaching the pit window. No, we're not. Oh, a bit too much curb there. We are pulling away nicely from Ricardo. Let's hope Hamilton doesn't get past this lap, because Hamilton's probably, I would say, about as quick as us. Ricciardo's slower. So if Hamilton gets past this lap, then he'll be after us. Whereas another lap, we can get maybe pull away, get up to almost 3 seconds. Come on, Ricciardo, stay ahead, stay ahead. I believe in you, Danny. Danny Rick, yes, he's done it. Good lad. Remember, we need to not get a warning though. We need 2 more warnings and we get a penalty. Bit deep there. Bit of locking of the inside tyre. I'm not very consistent through there at all. I don't know what it is. I think it's the curbs. Ah, I was could have taken way more speed through there. Jeez. .3 still. Didn't really pull out any more time on Ricciardo that lap. 5.5 to Bottas, who's now got past Sainz, which is unfortunate. He's our championship rival. But also, Mercedes are our Constructors' Championships rivals. Where is our teammate, by the way? God's sake, Mick. He should be up in this leading pack. He's got the best car on the grid. They side by side. They were side by side for a second there, I think. Hamilton went from Ricciardo. Didn't work out. They're slowing each other down. This is lovely. Oh, a bit deep. It's okay. 14 seconds ahead of our teammate. 50-50 bread. Thank you very much for the £2, my friend. What have you said? Hold on. I do want to read a super chat through a Rouge. What camera do you use? I have recently upgraded to the Logitech Stream Cam, I think it's called. It's a webcam specifically aimed at streamers. So it can be used both ways up, and it's quite adaptable, mountable, good at adapting in all kinds of conditions. It just sort of works, basically. Ricciardo, oh, I was going to say still ahead. They're side by side. Go on, Ricciardo, I need you to stay ahead, mate. If you can stay ahead, I will love you forever. But then battling is allowing us to fly away. He is still ahead. Ricciardo stayed ahead, and they both lost a load of time. Chat, this is helping us no end. Go on, keep battling, lads. I'm loving it. Nearly 4 seconds now to both of them. That's what we need. We've got that 3-second penalty. Bit marginal there. Kennedy's dropping another $1. Kennedy, I think he just wants that the most recent super chat badge in the top left we've got now. Is that all updating? I think that probably is. It converts it all to dollars. So no matter what currency you donate in, it converts it to dollars. Like I said, I'm going to tweak this overlay a little bit. It's not final, but it's a hell of a lot better than what I had before. So I thought we'll go for it today. But to be honest, it is tweaks. Like you may not even notice the things that I change. It's more of a feel thing than an overhaul. Engine wants us to box this lap, but I think it would be insane to box this lap again. Too much curb. Right, Ricciardo's still ahead of Hamilton. 4 seconds now is the gap. You'll probably get him this lap, surely. And don't forget, we do want Hamilton to get Ricciardo at some point, really, because Ricciardo might be quick at the end with his hard tyres. Mind you, we've only got 6 laps left to go. Half a second back, that's not that close. Not with how rapid the Renault is in a straight line. 2/10, or look at what the gaps are on my own driving. No, he stayed ahead. And I tell you what, at this point, I think I was going to say I feel comfortable with staying ahead of, say, 3 seconds ahead. I don't know, because of his hard tyres, they scare me a bit. But if we do stay ahead, obviously I want Ricciardo to be in P2, because I'm battling Mercedes in the Constructors. That'll rob, well, at least 3 points off them. If Bottas gets through as well, it could be more, so... Just need to keep the concentration up. It's not an easy win. We ended up with a bit of an easy win last time out, but this time is not an easy win. Not without penalty, it's making it a bit uncomfortable. Kennedy, again with the $2. There's no messages, it's just like dollar, dollar, dollar. Throwing the dollars at me. Thank you, my friend, I do appreciate it. It does genuinely help. A channel of my size, it's not like I'm earning 100k a year. I'm not even earning like 15k a year. It's not good money at the moment. But that's okay, I don't do it for the money. but of course I do need to pay my bills, so it does genuinely help. Even the little super chats, they do really do genuinely help, so I do appreciate it. Thank you, Kennedy. Right, enough talking about my finances. 4.3. See, we're only very slightly quicker, which is what concerns me, because if at the end our tyres start to go off, we're in trouble. I feel like we've managed our fuel fairly well. Hamilton's still behind, he can't get through. Okay, now we're cheering for Ricciardo at this point. There's only 5 laps left to go anyway. We want Ricciardo to be in P2 to rob some points off Mercedes. Oh, bit of a dodgy line. That cost us a few tenths there. Check the wear. Okay, we'll do. I'll try and rechat a little bit more as we get towards the end of this race, but I also do need to concentrate because we've only got a second in hand, chat. It's not a lot, and Ricciardo going to have fresher tyres at the end. It is still a bit scary. And we only got this gap because they were battling, don't forget. They gave us easily a second. It is a marginal race, that's for sure. There's your wear, 45% all round. Very similar wear on all 4 tyres, which means I'm doing a good job of managing it. For those that don't know, if you're wearing one end over the other end, sometimes it's a little bit inevitable at certain tracks. But generally, obviously, you want to look after the end you're wearing more. So say Baku, you'll always wear the rear tyres more than the front, which is fine. Oh, a bit deep. But you just don't want to be doing it by a crazy amount. You're wearing one side more than the other, you just need to take it a bit easier on the throttle, or take it a bit easier in the... Well, the high-speed corners is where you get a lot of the front tyre wear. So, slow-speed corners, you're not too fussed. It's more about the high-speed corners. You just want to just not go full send in the high-speed corners if you're trying to save a little bit of front tyre wear. 4.4 now, and he's not... Hamilton's not able to get close now. Felt like he's used his attack mode, and that's all he had. Whoa, I'm being very marginal with some of these track limits. Right, come on, 4 points. It's just hovering, isn't it? I would like for it to be just going up very slightly to feel like I've got pace in hand, but just hovering around the same. I'm so scared of his hard tyres at the end of this race. I can't remember when tyres start to lose grip. I think they do lose a bit of 50%. And I think it's all downhill from there. So, this is pretty close. I don't like it. Bottas, though, down in P4. That'll help us hugely in the Drivers' Championship. But to be honest, if we're going to keep up this sort of form towards the end of the season, especially with the fastest car, it's more about the constructors for me. We need to do everything we can to help Mick. Where is he? Where is he? He's miles down. Mick. Mick is... He qualified in 5th.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
It's not good enough, Mick. Not gonna lie to you, mate.
Gap to teammate behind is 16.8.
16 seconds. We gained a bit. Maybe gained, what, 8 seconds perhaps from the VSC, if that. And the rest of it's just been purely our pace. Remember, he started ahead of us, and we had a half spin, and we're still beating him by that much.
We advise moving to mix 2.
Let's have a little look at Mick, just to see. Race director. Where are you, Mick? Yes, 8th place. 4 points. He's on hard tyres. We need some tyre updates. I've got them coming. That's probably why, to be fair to him. But he might come good at the end. You never know. Ocon, how far ahead is he of Ocon? Let's find out by looking at this. Ocon's miles away. He's got no chance of getting Ocon, I would say. 8th place. He started 5th. And he's got the best car on the grid. Not good enough. I am doing some tyre updates for him. I'm not that bothered because I can manage my tyres quite easily. If it's a bit marginal on tyre wear, I just take it a bit easy. But he, obviously being AI, doesn't do that. Right, come on. 4.8 now. The gap's just gone up. Did they just do some battling? They're very close. I suspect they just did some battling. I just almost went wide, not paying attention. They must have been side by side then, were they? Did I miss that? This car, by the way, feels incredible now with these updates I've got on it. A bit too much overtake throughout that lap. Why was I putting a timeout? And for the mods that AV. Probably for sending the same message over and over again, I would suggest. We do get quite a bit of that the mods have to manage, unfortunately. I know I'm not looking at chat much, guys, but there is a lot going on in this race. I do try and look at the odd message here and there. I don't want you repeating your message occasionally. Because obviously, you know, I realistically can't. But, you know, at the end of the day, I probably can't read 95% of messages. So, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to read every message, it is just difficult.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Try keep off the curbs. I think we're all right. Mick was just in front of a Ferrari, but now he increased the gap. Where is he? Yeah, he has increased the gap. I was spotted, but he's just so far behind Ocon. He's got no chance. No chance whatsoever. 8th place. I said I need him in like 4th place. He's in 8th. Somehow we're putting out... Oh! Ricardo! Just lost 2 positions! Are we going to be able to see it? I suspect I was a bit late. No, we are. Look at him. You lost 2 positions. That is going to help Mercedes so much in the constructors. What happened, Ricardo, mate? You're looking so good. Let's have a look at their charge levels. Yeah, he's down to 14%. Hamilton's at 25. He's not using overtake mode, though. Bottas is, look. Ricardo, mate. Well, let's see what happened, chat. But we needed Ricardo ahead of these guys. Maybe he'll come back at the end. He's rapid in a straight line. And he's going to have less wear than these guys. But I would be surprised. Yeah, just a simple double move. Damn you, Ricardo, mate. You're doing so well. Go on, stick with him and get him. Just get Bottas, Ricardo. Just get Bottas. I'll be happy with that. Right, chat. We also need to now try and continue from mid-corner. All right. Right, so now we've got a Mercedes 5.5 seconds back. We need to not lose 1.5 seconds. Oh, a bit deep. So now we've got a quicker car behind us. We're just getting a load of time there. Okay, right. Now let's really concentrate towards the end of this race. Only got 2 more laps after this one, but we've got a car that's rapid behind us. 2-second leeway to play with. A second a lap. As long as we're within a second a lap, Hamilton will be okay. But we were only just within a second a lap in quali. We've got more ERS though, so we're going to use a lot of that over the next couple of laps. 5 seconds still. Go on, Ricardo. He's falling back. He's just not quick enough in the middle sector. Ah, Ricardo, mate. That is not what we needed. That is not what we needed. Right, come on. Let's concentrate. We need to get this win. If Hamilton gets us because of our penalty, that'll probably be GG in the constructors, to be honest. We've seen a purple final sector. Shows how much we're pushing. Can't believe we shot a double overtake. Honestly, if he was third, I'd be happy, because at least he's beat one of the Mercedes. But no, and now he's 2 seconds back. He's clearly just lost all pace for some reason. Oh, man. Ricardo. All part of the Mercedes master plan. Hamilton is gaining. Push, push. I am pushing. I need to push on this last lap. Bit deep. But we also need to not get... We've got 2 warnings in hand. We get 2 warnings. We've got another penalty, which will hand it on a platter to Mercedes. That was very close. So if I could not get the first one, I can drive quite confidently. If I get the first one, that's when I'm driving scared and slow. 5 seconds still. It's okay for now. See there, look, plant the throttle, because I knew, just a bit of confidence, because I knew I had a bit of leeway. If I've got no leeway in terms of penalty, I'll have to drive even more cautiously. That could give Hamilton the win. Oh, back off a little bit there, a bit of understeer. Let's have a look at our tyre in a second. Still 5 seconds, we're doing okay. We're now going to have pretty much 2 seconds on the last lap. 60% wear all round, pretty much. It's okay, to be honest. Quite happy with that. Going down to lean more for engine temps than fuel. Bit of ERS used on the exit. Still got full complement to use on this last lap. 5 seconds still. I think our ERS has given us this, you know, chat. Don't know if Hamilton's able to use all of his ERS, but we've got a very good ERS system on this car now. We've been using a lot of overtake every single lap. Got 2 seconds to play with on this last lap. We should be fine. Bottas only half a sec. Bottas isn't going to get Hamilton, surely. Bottas, you stay behind Hamilton. You stay behind Hamilton, Bottas. Don't do it. Don't do it, Bottas. Is he going to do it? No. No. Wait. Has he done it? What are those gaps doing? What are those gaps? Those gaps just went the wrong way around, didn't they, for a second? Okay, they've slowed down, though, because of it. They were definitely side by side. Hamilton's just about to come out on top. Hopefully he's got enough battery to stay ahead on the final straight. Because don't forget, our championship rival is Bottas. He's only, I think he's 7 points back or something. Hamilton's like 50 points back. He's had a shocker of a season. So we really do. If Mercedes is going to be 2 and 3, we need Hamilton to be 2, not 3. But anyway, one final straight to go. We've got almost 2 seconds in hand. There's half a second gap now between the two Mercedes. Surely Hamilton's got this. Surely Hamilton's got this. One thing's for sure, chat. We most certainly have. P1 at Spa. 7th to P1 with the fastest lap. And Hamilton is going to stay ahead of Bottas. Let's go, chat. What a race.
Fantastic. It's a brilliant result.
I want to say a little bit lucky with this VSC, but it wasn't luck. We weren't already in the pits. We saw the VSC, chose to go for it with a short notice. Yes, it helped us gain a bit of time, but actually I think we had the pace today. We seem to have the same pace as the Mercedes there at the end. I think that was our race today. Again, for some reason, this career mode, we really struggle in quali and we do much better in the race. It makes for exciting streams, chat. I'm not going to complain. But there's Michael taking yet another win for the Reborn Benetton team. And let's have a look at the final results. Yeah, 8th for Mick. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Wait, we didn't get purple. Oh, god damn this game simulating times. We lost the purple lap by a 1/10 of a second, chat. Oh, that's so annoying. That's the game simulating because we finished before we finished 7.5 seconds ahead of Ocon. Like everyone suddenly Mick Schumacher had a 42.1. I bet that was all on the last lap. I know they are programmed to push more on the last lap, but there you go. I know they're programmed to push more on the last lap, but that's a joke. Look, he was doing 43s, 43.4, 43.4, 43.2, 43.0. He did do a 42.4. That's when he would have pushed more for the purple. Then last lap, to be fair, the first sector wouldn't have been simulated. The second sector wouldn't have been simulated. It was the third sector would have been simulated mainly. And he didn't actually improve in that. So to be fair, I don't know if that was the case there. But it's only 1 point, but I'll show you the standings. We're in such a close fight. 16 points now to Bottas. Constructors, though, 68 points. Mercedes actually gained points on us in that race. What did we get? 25 points, and they got 18 plus 15, so they got 33 points. And because Mick only got 8th, he only got 4 points. So it was 29 points we got. Mercedes got 33 points. You see what I mean? If Mick was up there, if Mick managed to be in 4th there, which he's got the car to do, he's got the best car in the field. If he was up there somewhere, he would have just gained an additional, 6 or 8 points, which would have been enough for us to slightly gain on the Mercedes. And all they need is a really bad race. And we need a really good race. You know, there's been so many times. I mean, look at the standings. Where's Hamilton? 4th now, but he's 96 points back from us. Hamilton's having a shocker of a season. That can happen again. How they could get wing damage, they could do a weird strategy, they could just retire, they could have car failure. You never know. We are in the fight for this Constructors' Championship. We're a little way back, but we're there or thereabouts. We need Mick to be doing better than that. I want to look at Ocon's final sector. Well, we can. Yeah, sure enough. Only, but not by much, but slightly annoying that we didn't get that purple. That could make a difference at that point, but never mind, never mind. Anyway, guys, hopefully enjoyed that stream. I will advance, just quickly go through the interview, so make sure it saves. I think it saves it now, but I'm not 100% on that. Handsomely beat, not penalty free, but we did handsomely beat Charles. That should put us, there you go. That's that rivalry won. Job done. Team McLean. Didn't do 100 laps. Doesn't matter. Nice lot of money. Round 12 of 16. Is that the next round or is that the last round? Because 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 5 races. That last one was 11, wasn't it? So we have now got 5 races to go, chat. Oh, there's no interviews. Lovely. I'm not going to do that yet. Let's just have a quick look at the season results. There you go. So 5 races. 5 races to go. And we've got a couple of big updates coming. We've got a major power update coming. We've got a durability update. We've got a tyre wear update. There you go. I told you I was starting to do tyre wear for Mick. We need Mick up there, though. I can't win this Constructors' Championship alone. Not against Mercedes. They're too good. They're too good. When we look at Bottas's season. First, second, third, first, fifth, third, first, second, sixth, third. I can't beat that on my own. I could beat that on my own, just him. But then when Hamilton, look, he had a shocker of a start. A DNF, a 5th, a 10th, a 9th, a 6th. Terrible start. Bottas's worst performance has been 6th, and that was in the last race. Hamilton didn't even do better than 6th until race number 6. Then he got a second, then again another 8th, third, second. So Hamilton's shown that they can have some shockers of races, but we need Mick to do better. What's Mick done? Mick has done 13th, 17th, 12th, 14th, 4th, 11th, 8th, DNF, 9th, 8th, 8th. If you ignore that 4th place, his best finish is 8th place, and he keeps just getting 8ths. With the best car, I'll show you the stats. With the best car, Mick, not good enough, mate. Fuck your ideas up. I think we've got the best car. So we've got the best downforce still. Engine-wise, we're now not far off Mercedes. Chassis-wise, we're now the best. And durability-wise, we're not the best. So we probably have got comfortably the best car, because the reason we're not the best is durability, which doesn't affect outright speed. Anyway, replay. Oh, God. Damn, I should have looked at the proper replay. Sorry, chat. I can, though, hopefully look at the replay. Let me quit. That's not how I quit. Wait, that is how I quit. Why won't you let me quit? Okay, I have to do this first, chat. Hold on. What do we go for? When we go for the biggest goal. Achieve at least 1 podium position. We've got that one already. Pole position, unlikely. We're not very good in quali. Pole. Achieve a podium. Do another podium goal. Let's do another podium goal. So now there's big rewards that 2 of our sponsor targets are to get a podium. Podium, podium. So real pressure to get some podiums, but I feel like we've got the car underneath us though at the minute. Actually, let me just quickly show you Mick. So look, 78 driver rating, plus 10 and everything. I don't really know what that means. Is that from our team, perhaps? Our like equipment and stuff. But look, he's nowhere. There he is, 78. Latifi's got 75. He's only slightly better than Latifi. He's worse than Russell, worse than Magnussen, slightly better than Giovinazzi, same as Albon, worse than Kvyat, worse than Stroll, worse than Gasly. I'm trying to improve him. I'm doing everything I can. How do I just toggle perks? Can I do that? Is that something I do? I want to give him some perks. How do I give him some perks? Mick, have some perks. Because if I do driver perks, it's just me. That's my perks only. I don't know how I go give Mick his perks. I don't think I can do Mick's perks. So he must do his own perks. Right? Yeah, no, I'm going to do theatre mode. Don't worry, chat. I'm about to do that. Keep all nice and dry. Yeah, I do. I always do driver training camps. Here, every time it gives me a chance, like there, look. G-Force training, racecraft, +3. I'll probably do that. Every time I get the chance, I do that. I give Mick the benefit of the doubt. Look, I could be getting some more morale. Could be getting some acclaim for my driver. I always do Mick. That's all I do. Not all I do, but it's I definitely prioritise that. R&D wise, facilities wise, I've got the 2 out of 3 of these updates. I do want to do these next. And then this, I've just recently done this one, which helps that stat go up quicker. This bit here goes up quicker. Anyway, I'm waffling. So let's go back out to the main menu. Those activities are temporary. Oh, are they really? Is that why he's got +10? Hopefully we'll be able to see a replay at the start now. Thanks for reminding me, chat. I don't know how I forgot that. Idiot. Right, this should have a replay at the start. You can't change camera angle annoyingly, but we can do free mode, so there you go, Belgium. Let's do this. We'll then do our I can't think of the right word. Typical. Traditional, that's the word. Traditional doggo. We'll go and get Pepper in, and then we'll round out the stream. Right, here we go. This is the very start then. So that's us in the middle of the... No, it's not. Mick's in the middle of the pack there. We're just to the left of him. So we come down the inside of Mick. Don't change camera. Don't. Yeah, it was, look. Verstappen just completely dive bombed. What is he doing? Look at this, look. So where do you hit the brakes? You hit the brakes maybe there. Okay? We can't change camera angle, but we can use photo mode. Look how far back Verstappen is. He's about 10 car lengths back, and he's the one that spins us round. We're hitting the brakes here. We're coming up the inside of our teammate and Bottas. Thought about having a dive at Sainz here as well, but think better of that. This is also where Ricciardo gets Hamilton, look, because there's a safety car right after this turn. And this guy all the way back here, dive bombs us. Are you joking? It's the race start, mate. Chill out. Look at this. Just from an absolute mile back. Just gives it a full send. Did he damage his wing there? Probably. Look. Yeah, look. There's his wing flying off. And he gives us a smack. I assume that's what spins us. Oh, look. Because he's still up the... Look. What are you doing there? He's probably trying to avoid the incident. Only his AI. But what is that? So he basically hugely outbrakes himself. Hits me. Look, he hit me there, look. So he... Bang. Just hit me. There's his wing flying off. He's just hit me. Which means his speed is now the same as my speed. He then goes, you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. Up the inside I go. And that's what spins us round. What is he doing there? I didn't even notice him there. And then because he's up or inside... Look, I mean, look at that angle. That's basically a 90-degree angle to our car. And it's just absolutely smashed. Look, even Sainz, or Norris, whoever's this behind, has got more of an angle to him through the corner. This is Sainz's angle. And Verstappen is facing that way more than Sainz. What is he doing? And look, and that's the result. Round we go. I don't know. We got really lucky that everyone must have just stopped because of it. Our teammate, did he get through it? Yeah, our teammate got through it nicely, which is good. He could have lost the wing from that quite easily. Our teammate got through it nicely. We're spun facing the wall thinking, oh no. I have to pop it in reverse. I'm trying to be as quick as I can. Look, there's cars starting to stream through. Luckily, what's Kvyat? Why is Kvyat there? Hold on. Let's have a little look further back. Oh god, there's carnage at the back as well, look. What's happened back here? Hold on. I don't even know what's happened back here. Just general carnage. A lot of the penalties were here. What was I going to look at? Yeah, I don't know how... How did Kvyat end up... I can't use photo mode. Oh, there we go. Kvyat... has gone. Kvyat's disappeared. Maybe it's because he's ghosted, look. So for some reason Kvyat decided to stop. We got quite fortunate that everyone was having incidents behind us. Otherwise, that time stopped there. Let's play it forward at full speed. So, hits us again, spins us round. That time there, we're stopped for quite a while. But luckily, look, Sainz or Norris stops behind. McLaren stops behind. The Red Bulls get going. Norris gets going. We finally get going now. And we're just behind that McLaren that I just talked about. We're ahead of both Ferraris. We got a bit fortunate there. We didn't lose more positions than that. And then we're up to speed. What else happened in this race? Let's have a quick look. It's a very short replay, this one. Nothing. Oh, that was our accidental dive bomb on the safety car restart. Did not mean to do that. I'll tell you what, though. That was a nice move in the end. You normally brake at 100. You brake about here-ish. And I think I braked about there, which is quite late with heavy fuel. And I got very fortunate to get it all stopped. But it worked. Anyway, what else did we see? Nothing much. This. Oh yeah, that was a bit spicy actually. These guys were just stopped for some reason. I think because they were side by side, one was going into the pits. They all panicked a bit. And then Kvyat was basically stopped. So I said, okay, well, I'll go around your outside then if you'll let me. I was more, right at this point, I was more worried about a wing. I was thinking, okay, is Kvyat going to pit? Clearly the Haas pit. Oh, his teammate pit. So clearly he wasn't, but I didn't notice that. Is he going to pit? Because he's kind of over that way. But, you know, I'm also alongside him here and I'm in a faster car, fresher tyres. I'm trying to gain an advantage. I'm trying to undercut. And then he just turns in and I panic thinking, am I going to lose my wing here? Luckily, I didn't. Bit of contact there. Actually, could have been a wing. That was a fair chunk of contact there. Look, wing into his car. Got lucky. And off we went. What else did we see? Not a lot else. Then a win. Well, there we go, chat. Hope you enjoyed that one. I will go and get Doggo, and then we'll round out this stream. And I'm going to get some dinner because I'm pretty hungry. Ready for a nice new transition? Oh, look at it. Thing of beauty, that. Thing of beauty. Bit of lag there. I'll sort out that lag out next time so you don't get so much lag. Let's go and get Pepper. I'll be back in a sec. Ready to go. Hello. Hello, Pepper. Hello, Pepper. Hello. Hello, Pepper. You're a good boy. Hello. Hello. Hello, good boy. Hello, good boy. You're not so mad today. Normally he's a bit more mad in this chat. Normally he's pretty mental when he first comes in, isn't he? He's a bit more chill today for whatever reason. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that one. Here's my face. Here's my almost clean-shaven face. Yes, next stream will be probably on Thursday. Let me... Thursday's New Year's Eve. No, I'm not doing a stream on New Year's Eve. Next stream... Maybe I'll do a New Year's Day, chat. To be honest, I've not finalised my plans for this week yet. I don't know. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Links down in the description. I will post what's going to happen in there. I'll also tweet it out. Pepper's trying to get my attention. The next one of these though will be next Tuesday. The next episode of the All Schumi My Team career mode. Next Tuesday the 5th at 7 PM. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you have a good new year. Hey doggy, woof. It's a dog. Who let dogs out? Wow, wow, wow. Would have looked a lot better without the lockup, but still a nice move nonetheless. Well, no, the lockup made it a bit more fantastic. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next stream. Have a good new year. I will see you in 2021. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.